All right, give me just a moment. Let's make sure everything's good on YouTube. YouTube is always so slow. I don't know why. All right, there we go. All right, hello and welcome. I'm Stooge, and today we are going to be continuing Void Stranger. Give me just a moment while I make sure my now live notification got on my Discord, which you can join here. And then we will get started. How is everybody today? Discord. There we go. There it is. All right, good. Everything's happy. All right, let's get the game started. Hey, how are you doing, Pokey? I'm sorry, I just saw that. Now we're starting with the memory. This is preposterous. Please, no need to raise your voice like that. You skate on way too thin an ice to share any advice right now. We've been over this too many times already. Yet your daughter once again finds herself in the middle of a brawl. This time with students a year older than her. But as I understood it, Lillie wasn't the one who instigated the fight. That's besides the point. Actually, no, that's exactly the point. She dislocated an elbow of one of the boys. Do you have any idea what lengths I had to go to in order to calm down his parents? I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure this won't happen again. This is your last chance. So, people start a fight with her. I don't know if it's waiting for me to do something. Apparently not. People start a fight with Lillie. And she gets the blame. Got anything to say for yourself, young lady? Why bother? Or did you suddenly start to care about my opinion? I talked with the principal. Tomorrow you'll have to apologize to that boy for what you did. And I want you to mean it too. You can't... Nice pixel art. Very good pixel art. You can't force a person to mean an apology. It's not possible. Thanks a lot. The only thing I'm sorry for is I didn't get his other arm as well. Didn't I make myself perfectly clear when I trained you? You're only supposed to defend yourself. Those idiots started it. They kept making fun of my hair and voice. Because they know it gets to you. You'll just have to... Yeah. Laugh it off. Such bullshit. Language. Crap. Lillie. I'm always on your side. What those boys said about you, what they called you, at some point in time, I would have beaten them up myself had I been there. Then what changed? I got old. I realized punches and kicks won't fix anything. Not entirely true. If punches and kicks didn't fix anything, then punching and kicking wouldn't be a thing. You're only bringing yourself down to their level. You're better than that. I'm sorry for being such a screw up. Don't say that, dear. Are you hungry? How about we grab some takeaway? Yeah. I mean, also, TV is banned for a month. No way! Agua. Agua. All right. Now I'm currently voided. The mural is filled with inscriptions. I don't recognize this one. Do you recognize this one, Pokey? Let me see. Okay, it's Lev. This is Lev. It reads, only a memory remains. Or no, only a envy remains. Lev, the third and final being born through forbidden means. Speaking was hard for Lev. Thus Ad gave all of them horns, so that they could hear Lev speak. Lev was so grateful, if only Ad had stopped there. Over time, even the most sincere gratitude will grow bitter, silent resentment, and a heartless pain. You know what's heartless? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't work, does it? Gosh. How many times am I gonna try to get this right? I don't know, I might die. You know what? I could get out. I could have gotten out there. Death becomes me. God dang it. Okay. You acquired 3 loci. Okay. I don't know how you would have done that without that. Well, congratulations. I'm dead. Okay. There's that. There. Like, there are some of these puzzles that you could not solve without having the wings or anything. It's empty. It's really empty. But now that you take a closer look, it looks like the chest has been forcefully opened at some point. Okay. Really need to figure out where the I'm begging you. You're begging me what? Interesting. Wonder what that was about. Yeah, much harder. Okay. speaking of much, much harder. There's gotta be... These have to be the rooms that you do the nanograms in, or at least that's the way it feels. I may at some point actually ask you about to look that up, Pokey. Huh. Ah, shite. Mistakes were made. I wonder what the significance is here. Well, that's death. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I feel like there has to be a lone birch tree stands in the void. Area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time, yeah. Yes, I will take a rest. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Click, click. All right. Wake her up first. Oh, wait. The blinds. The blinds. Prepare to die. Not today. Not today, young lady. You're getting a bit too old for games like this. Spoil sport. And did you stay up all night again? No wonder you keep oversleeping. Mom. The entrance exams are only a few weeks away. I'm gonna turn down the game, it's a bit loud. How are you supposed to study if you don't rest properly? Mom! About those exams. I was thinking of taking a year off. A year off? What's this all of a sudden? I'm going to Interrail with Sonia. We actually chatted about it this last night and started to plan our trip. Don't worry, I've saved a bit already, so you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for it. Absolutely not. Why not? The entrance exams are already hard enough. At least as a fresh graduate, you'll have better chance at it. At getting in. True. I won't let you waste that opportunity, especially since your military service starts next year. I want you to secure your degree place before that. You worry too much. It isn't such a big deal. Even Freya said it'd be okay. So am I the only one who hadn't heard about this? Either way, my answer is still no. I'll call Freya myself and tell her you're not going. But Mom! You'll have plenty of time to travel when you're older. Now I want you to think about your future. Don't give me that look, young lady. This is for the best. Is it though? My best or yours? We're done with this conversation. Trying the best you can. But you have to allow kids to make their own mistakes. So I wasn't just imagining things. Who be ye? How did a rat like you end up here? You weren't invited, were you? Relax. Not like I can do anything to you. Yet. Don't think you can hide in these dreams of yours forever. Eventually, you'll wake up. Interesting. The brand of Lord Sif. Don't worry, it's already been carved. But what room was it? I can't remember the number, but it must be here somewhere in their domain. Huh. Yeah, don't get this one. What don't you get, Pokey? No, 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 no. Alex. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Maybe this is the thing that was found, that room near the very bottom. Of course, I'm doing things the hard way. You know that, right? Look, it's done. I don't quite understand what you mean, Pokey. Huh. How am I supposed to do this? Because I can only... Shite. Well, that's stuff. Now, how am I supposed to do this? Push the statue all the way off and keep making circles. I don't think that's what will work, Pokey. Hmm. What, you mean do this? Because I'm too stupid sometimes. I mean, how many times have I accidentally pushed the wrong button? I see now why it won't work. I don't lie. I need 5. No, I need... One, 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh God. Nope. Ah. Oh my gosh. How am I how am I supposed to do this one? Well, I got it. Now I gotta figure out how I did it. There we go. You've got to be kidding me. Nope, that doesn't work. How am I supposed to... Nope. Somehow I need to move that. There we go. Okay, so now I have the joy of that. There. Okay. I can move 2 blocks. There we go. I don't see any other guys that prevent me from moving blocks. Let's get rid of... Okay, so I have found the limits. The outer limits. Windows wants me to install an update. Huh. Now I can get rid of this. Leave the chest and just go, says Pokey. You know I can't do that, Pokey. Especially since there's clearly a puzzle here. Of some variety. Oh well, let's go. I can move exactly one block. Hmm. I just killed myself. Death. Hmm. There must be a way that I can... Yeah. You've got to be. I have to play. Ah! All right, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. I need to have 23 of these guys. 6. There. Okay. And that's death. Oh, that's death. There we go. Oops. Alex. Ain't bothering. You know, I bet you that was the room. Well, shoot. Good news. I know the solution. Bad news. I keep messing up the solution. I could. Couldn't you have? No. No, Pokey. Well, maybe. That is probably an accurate assertion. I could just do that. I can move one square and one square only. Actually. Shite. Oh, shoot. Shite. I need to figure out how to move those blocks. Why do I do this to me? Why do I overcomplicate stuff? A lone birch tree stands in the void. What do you think? Think it's gonna be safe? Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Alright. Moving forward, moving on. Everything has just gone wrong. Are you really sure? For the 1000th time, yes. What's the holdup? What about your mom? Is she okay with this? Don't you worry about her. Now, off with the head. Huh? I'm home. Took your sweet time. Dinner is almost ready. What? What? What happened to your hair? You noticed? Explain yourself, young lady. Oh boy. Sonia said she wanted to practice. She looked better with long hair. Yeah. So I volunteered. Couldn't she ask for anyone else? You've been growing your hair since you were little. Sometimes it's just time for a change. It may never grow as long again. Well, tough luck. The deed is done. Why didn't you say anything beforehand? Because I knew you would just fume about it and tell me no. I'm old enough to decide what I want to do with my own hair. Clearly not. Well-intentioned. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you've seen how fast my grow hair, my grow hair, my hair grows in a year. When I joined the Navy, my hair was down to the middle of my back. What's that supposed to mean? Haven't you heard that variety is the spice of life and all that? Besides, short hair is all the rage now. Boys like it too. So you cut your hair just for some passing fad? To impress some brainless punks? Don't you know what they say about short-haired women? Welcome to the 21st century, Granny? Why don't you get your hair cut as well? Who knows? Maybe that way you could get some action between those uptight legs of yours. This is not de-escalation. This is not de-escalation in any way, shape, or form. And loosen up a bit. Yep. I mean, violence is uncalled for here. I do not stand by that. But oof. I won't listen to such talk from anyone in this house. She tries. But yeah, the problem that Gray is running into now is that her she's having the same problem that most parents have. Acknowledging that your little baby isn't a little baby anymore and needs to make their own choices and decisions. How did you turn out such a haughty woman? Might I recommend looking in the mirror? You're worse than your mother. I don't know if I'd go that far. Uh-oh. Gray has admitted something that she has... Yep. Exactly. But Gray has just admitted something that she has been keeping deep, deep down. Lillie is not her child. Mom? Get out. I can't stand to look at you like that. But get out. Whoops. Oh. The mural is completely blank. Why is that old geezer staring daggers at me? Yet another trick. You fiends. Does your malevolence know no bounds? I'm sorry. Is there a problem here? Be gone, demon. Maybe I should leave him alone. I may have mistaken you for someone else. What is a young girl doing in a place like this? And what happened to your hair? Some kind of accident, perhaps? My hair is doing just fine, thank you. And don't you girl at me. Is that how you're supposed to talk to ladies? Or did you escape from a nursing home, old man? What a shameless woman. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? You could be the emperor of what-do-you-call-it, and for all I care. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just gel with that holier-than-thou attitude of yours. Did he lose it completely? So this is what the world has turned into. Maybe I did have it all wrong from the beginning. Never mind me, young lady. I'd advise you to continue your journey. There's very little this old man can do to help you. The old man encourages you to move on. What a strange old man. Okay, Pokey. Oh, crud. I really screwed up. Where'd I get this from? Or was it this one I got? We'll just reset. Oh, wait. Nope. Keep the statues? Maybe. It must be something. There's one other possibility. But I don't know. Does this look like anything? Does the current configuration... Well, no, that's too generic. Oops. There, you know what? We have a Z. Y. Okay. The alphabet from the murals. You sent me an entire folder filled with them? Well, that's fun. Why? Oh. Oh, wait. Not YT. Ha ha ha. Nope. Shoot. All right. I gotta do a quick BRB. Give me a few minutes, and I appreciate everybody's patience. All right, I am back and I appreciate everybody's patience. Now, let us there we go. A lone birch tree stands in the void. All right, let us rest again. Lily, surely dreams embrace you. Okay. Now I wait. That was interesting. You didn't get to see it. Okay. Hello? Freya! How did you get this number? No. This was just a bit sudden. Has something happened? Yeah. I'm still here. But can I call you back? Thanks. Okay, I wonder what happened. Wait! What was I supposed to wait for, Pokey? Wait! Oh, it's a puzzle. It is a puzzle. You are correct. Okay, no. That goes down here. That goes there. Let's put this outside of here. Okay. Good catch, Pokey. I may have to restart now. All right. Oh, there it is. What? Huh. Okay. That doesn't work. When I got closer, our eyes met. I've never seen eyes as dark as hers. She was on the verge of tears. When she finally started speaking, I couldn't understand her at all, but it was evident how scared she was. Then I saw who she was cradling. Nope. Nope. The That's good. Okay. Okay. But this does not work. That's good. Okay. See, I don't. Oh, wait. That kind of matches? Where? Nope. Okay, there we go. No. There we go. No, it's gotta be up here. Gotta be that one. Yep. And then there's this one. Wait, is that the one? Or is it that one? It's that one. Trying to make sense of it all is hard. There we go. No. There we go. There. No. Oh, there. That goes there. Okay. Nope. That's not right. This is really hard. Okay. No, does that go there? No. But it may. Oh. There we go. Okay. Nope. Oh gosh. It's so busy. There we go. Okay. That really does not work. That's good. Okay. A baby ever so small and frail, almost like a doll. I thought I was dreaming, but there you were, Lillie. And then what? Well, I couldn't just leave you two there. So I took you in. Well, first let's move this. There's that. Nope. There we go. Where does this one belong? Okay, it belongs over here. Okay. Nope. That belongs down. There we go. Okay. Nope. I mean, it matches, but nope. There we go. Nope. Where does this go? Oh, it goes up here. Wrong one. Whoops. Doesn't go there. Oh, maybe it goes there. No, it doesn't go there. Okay. Got this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now where's that one? Oh, there. I'm not going to see the ending of before the raids. I'm sorry, Pokey. Nor will I be able to look up missing puzzle solutions. Well, you will be able to, just not right now. Alright, now I need to figure out where the holes are. Like, where's that at? Okay, I think this actually belongs here. I don't think that's... Oh, wait. Nope. Trying to make sense of the shoulders. Space for... The very bottom right is always empty. It's the blank for the stairs. Oh, space for the stairs. Okay.
Let me see. Okay, so that doesn't... This does not go there. Or maybe... It's so difficult sometimes. No, that doesn't work either. Definitely not. Okay, there we go. That works. That doesn't. Oh, wait. Just noticed. Okay. Now I have to figure out... That's not right. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not. So where does this one go? Oh. No, that doesn't work either. But this definitely goes here. Oh. Okay. That doesn't go there. This definitely goes there. But where does that go then? Oh. Maybe these don't go there. There we go. After the dust settled, we took you to a checkup. You'd already grown into a perfectly healthy baby. Gray, however, it was hard to tell at a glance, but her body was covered in old bruises and scars. The doctor also noticed something abnormal. Her womb and ovaries were both missing, as if they'd been completely removed. Yet, there were no signs of surgery of any kind, despite all the other damage her internal organs had sustained. She couldn't have given birth, that much was certain. I guess that settles it then. You hardly sound surprised. I had my doubts. For longer than I care to admit. Alright. There's that. Nope. Take it easy, Pokey. Good luck on your raids. Nope. That must go up here. I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Nope. That goes up there. Where'd it go? There. And then this one goes here. Now I need to figure out where. Okay. There. Then where is the last piece that goes over here? There it is. Right here. Okay. There. Whoops. Okay. Nope. Okay. There. Okay. All right. Hmm. Nope. That definitely goes there. There we go. What about my real parents? Didn't Gray tell you about them? Not much. When I asked about your father, she told me he had died long a time ago. And your mother? Gray never said anything about her, but whenever I tried to bring it up, Gray wouldn't admit it, but I could see it open some wounds much deeper than those on her skin. Am I supposed to feel sorry for her now? Lillie, I can't pretend to understand what you're going through, but I do know that Gray always took care of you like one of her own. She loved you more than anything. Loved? I've had enough. Just end it all. Another one bites the dust. And boy, did they take their sweet time. Oh well. At least they ended up becoming quite a juicy little morsel. Huh? Strange. I didn't know these things could glow. What? What? You do not belong here, little one. Gray? What a time and place for you to show up. What took you so long? Did you start to miss me while I was gone? Guess the cat got your tongue. Again. You aren't still mad about the hair, are you? After cutting it, I tried dyeing it at one point as well. And too bad the color didn't stick properly. I would have loved to see your reaction. Here we go again with that judgmental leer. I'm starting to recall why I left in the first place. No matter how hard I tried, I simply was never good enough for you. Almost as if you expected me to grow up into someone else entirely. Even though all I ever wanted was to be more like you. So why? Why didn't you tell me anything? If you resented me that much, you should have just ditched me when I was little. You would have saved us both the trouble. Just say something, you old hag. Don't act like after all these years, you don't have anything to say for yourself. I thought you're better than this. You're the strongest person I've ever known. Not some loser who drops dead without any warning. Did I look up to you my entire life for nothing? Or do you really think I came all the way here just for shits and... I'm still mad at you. I just wish you were here to hear that. Goodbye. Mom. There's a sealed envelope on the table. It's addressed to you. Would you like to open it? Inside the envelope is a small pendant, along with a handwritten letter. Should you read it? For these defects, and for no other evil, we are now lost and punished just with this. We have no hope, and yet we live in longing.
It seems we're one short. What happened to them? Beats me. What an interesting development. Stranger, making it this far should be commendable. But Dis cannot detect a strong devotion within you. Under normal circumstances, an aimless soul would slowly fade away at the depths of this compound. Yet here you stand before us. This situation is quite unorthodox. Nevertheless, we can't have you remain here. As long as you leave in peace, Dis is willing to make a contract with you. So tell us, what is it that you desire? Desire? Not sure if I've ever given it a proper thought. Surely there is something your soul craves. Power, wealth, love, or maybe something you've lost. Something very important. Could you really fulfill something like that? Who or what are you exactly? Demons? Gods? Answers to such questions will be meaningless to you, stranger. But I'll say this much. No desire, no matter how great, is beyond the realm of possibilities. Is there a problem? I'm all right now. I was just feeling a bit lightheaded for a moment. If I could wish for one thing, I want my mother... Sorry. I want my mother to know that no matter the reason she chose me, I'm grateful for everything. Please, let her have her peace. Well said, stranger. Lillie hath met Lillie. So, what do you think? To be perfectly honest, Your Highness, I find it a bit too sophisticated for my taste. Never to mince any words as per usual. Long time ago, people gave that name to the I wish that one day she'll shine just as bright. Until then, please take care of her. Void stranger. And it's probably going to dump me out. Lilith. Okay. I'm waiting to see what happens. And it's still there. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's just press escape and thank you. Okay, so I guess for now, that concludes Void Stranger. I'm not going to do more until Pokey's back because Pokey is going to be helping me with that. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to end the YouTube stream so that Void Stranger Part 9 is separate from Blueprints Part 3. And then we'll continue. We will continue with Blueprints. So give me a moment while I end the YouTube stream. And then we will start. Then I'll restart it for Blueprints.